Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Azzy here, and in today's video boys, what we're going to be covering is how to get to Champions Division or Champions League in Fortnite Arena. And yeah, I'm just going to give you a few tips if you guys do go on to enjoy this video. If you could do me a huge favor, over 84% of you guys, 94% of you guys are actually not subscribed. So if you could do me a huge favor, just pause the video, go down below, smash the subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds out of your day. We're actually on our road to 2,500 subscribers right now. It would mean a lot. The support on the channel has been absolutely amazing. I want to say a huge thank you to that before we get into the video. But anyway guys, you are here to learn some tips, or just to see what I have to say maybe about how to get to Champions Division in Chapter 2. So anyway, sit back, relax, we're going to get straight into it guys. And yeah, alright guys, so here we are. First tip I have for you guys right now is actually take responsibility for what you do in game. If you guys don't know what I mean by this, it's kind of like whatever action you guys choose to make. So let's say you want to push someone and then you end up losing that fight. Don't just say, alright, that was bad RNG, I ended up losing because game crashed or my controller was sticky, or like, do you know what I mean? Don't just come up with an excuse like that. Try and analyze your gameplay and realize why you done what you did and why did you think it was a good idea. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying just do this in your bad cases, do this in your good cases as well. Just take responsibility, kind of put yourself on the stand and just give yourself like the blame, you know? So if you make a stupid decision, just realize you made that stupid decision, kind of think about what you do in the future and just think what you would do to improve that, or just not to make that decision again, so therefore you're not put in the same situation again. So then you'll end up getting the kill instead of getting killed, or you made a stupid push or a stupid rotate and it ended up getting you killed, or you took all your shield or anything like that. Just kind of think about what you're doing, take responsibility for what you're doing so you can actually improve on what you're doing. To be honest guys, that's quite a short tip. It's just literally just owning up to what you've done wrong. Like if you've done something wrong, take it, don't really like dwell on it too much, but just have it in the back of your mind so you know, right, let's not rotate that away this time because we got shot, lasered and everything didn't go well, so we'll choose a different location to do. Sorry about that, bloody Discord's going crazy. Alright guys, so moving on to tip number 2 right here. We actually have play for wins over kills, okay? And to some of you guys it's going to be like, why would I do that? Because it's 10 points per kill, but placement's only 60, 20. Like, you can get a max placement, I think, of about 120. Don't quote me on that. I think you get 60 for top 25 if you're playing solos. Then I think you get 30 for top 15, and then 20 for top 5, and then 30 for winning. I'm not sure if that's entirely right, but I think it's around that. So you get a good amount of points. So you could either do that, or you could slay out and get 10 kills. You're taking 10 fights over playing tactically and get into placement, because pretty much every single person that's watching this video would be able to get to at least top 25 and top 15. You guys can do it. You just have to think smart, obviously stay switched on, stay focused on in the game, and just realize like what you're doing, and just literally think to yourself that you're playing for the win, and do whatever it costs to get, and do whatever it takes to get that win. Because like, win over kills if you're trying to get to placement, especially in like sweaty lobbies at the moment, because a lot of people are playing arena just as pubs. Like myself, I'll play arena, jump in there and just W key everyone. So a lot of people are doing it right now. So I know, as tempting as it is, and you really want to fight people, if you really just want to get to that Champions Division and that is your only goal, you don't really care how you get there, you just want to get there so you can participate in challenges and tournaments and like hype nights and like everything like that, then just play for wins over kills guys. I'm just telling you that now. But yeah, that basically just wraps that up, you know, just play for the win, play for placement, play for wins, and you guys will just notice that your points will go up a lot easier than if you're playing for kills. Unless you're an aggressive player, then there's not really too much point. You might as well play for wins. But anyway, it leads on to our next topic. Make sure you guys are playing creative for at least 30 minutes a day, okay? And I know a lot of people are like, I hate creative, it's trash, I don't like it, it's boring, it's this, it's that. But I tell you, it will make you improve so much in like such little time. When Fortnite first came out, there was no creative, there was no playground, there was nothing like that, and you had no other chance apart from jumping straight into a solo after solo after solo, or squad after squad. You had no place to warm up, and now you have it. Just take full advantage of it. Free build, creative maps, anything like that, anything that you think will help you, especially aim training maps, because aim is like the most important mechanic or most important skill you could have over mechanics or being a creative god or anything like that. And that is just straight facts. If you've got god tier aim, you'll be able to like laser through people's builds and like stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? aim is so much better than mechanics, but obviously focus on them both, because if you have them both, you're obviously winning. You know, you've probably got the biggest seat at the table. But yeah, just make sure you're just chilling and creative for 30 minutes or even less than that, you know, 20 minutes a day. You guys will notice a big difference. Like, focus on your disadvantages as well when you're in that creative time, because if you focus always on what you're good at, you're never really going to improve on what you're bad at, so you're always going to be in the same position, if you know what I mean. Like, yes, your advantages will get stronger, but your disadvantages will always be your disadvantages, and you want to try and minimize that as much as possible so you can maximize the potential of getting to Champions Division. But it kind of rolls over to my next tip right here, guys, and just remember when you're playing, as much as you want to get to Champions Division and as much as you just like really want to sweat it out, make sure you're having fun while you're doing it, okay? Don't stress yourself out endlessly that you've lost 60 points in the past 2 games, or you've chucked this away, you've done that. Like, just have fun. Like, just remember there's duos as well, so if you have another person that's grinding, go together, smash out some duos. You never know, you could even place in the duo cash cups that they do every day and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Just make sure you're having a good time when you are playing, because it basically it'll make you a lot more positive, and it'll just make you a lot more confident about the game. So just make sure your mindset's right and everything's all good, so you can just maximize the points, like I said once again, to get to Champions Division, because that's what I'm here to try and help you guys do, every single one of you. All right, so we're leading on to like my last kind of 2 tips. They kind of go into one another, so we're just classing them as one. It's basically analyzing your gameplay or analyzing pro gameplay, guys, you know? So when there's cash cups on and you guys have played all your games or whatever, you can actually go back and you can watch pros games, or you could just jump into their streams and just watch what they do, okay? Watch their decisions that they make, watch where they land, not to copy that, but just to copy their like mindset, if you know what I mean. So make sure to just, so if you see they make a certain decision, like they take height at this certain point, ask yourself, why did they take height? How did they take height? And when was the best time? Do you know what I mean? That's just an example. Like, if they take a fight and they start editing on a guy and they just keep holding walls, why are they holding the walls? Why are they not editing on the guy? Ask yourself questions, so then you guys will know the answer. So you're kind of like already like problem solving what they're doing, and then put that into your gameplay, and I guarantee you guys will be absolutely fine. Because a lot of it, guys, I'm not even gonna lie, is having confidence in your plays. All right, like, make risky plays. They might not always pay off, but you have to make them eventually. Do you know what I mean? Obviously not when you're trying to get to Champions Division or anything like that, but yeah, watching pros and just watching other people play, even your mates, like, you can see even what they've done wrong, and you can make sure that you don't make their mistakes. Because I'm telling you guys, if you just follow the tips, they help you out tremendously. Like, these tips are the ones that I worked on myself, and now I'm over like 7,000, 8,000 points on Arena, and I'm just loving life. So it does work, guys. I much appreciate, like I said, all the support on the videos and stuff like that. It's been your boy Aaron, or Azzy. I'm not going to stretch this video out any longer than it has to. But yeah, make sure to use my supporter creator code AZY8 in the item shop. You know, the best code around, baby. You know, I don't really promote it that much, but hey, I thought I would anyway. So if you guys want to see any more videos on how to get to Champions Division, I'll have a playlist linked down below. Also, all my other videos linked down below. Have a few more videos out this week. It's been your boy Aaron, or Azzy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.